Hey guys, this is Video Game Lover here, and welcome to my anticipated Godzilla action figure collection. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I wanted to show off my Godzilla figure collection for you guys. This will be divided into a couple parts because of my limitations of memory on my phone, so I won't be able to show everything at once. So, a little history of me, and also I forgot to mention, since next week is the new Godzilla movie, I decided why not, let's celebrate Godzilla. But anyways, I've been into Godzilla since the end of 2002, I would say, with Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. When I first saw that movie, I got hooked into Godzilla. So I ended up not only watching all the movies, I ended up collecting a lot of figures. Now, this first figure kind of breaks my heart because back when I was little, this figure fell off my bed and basically his wing broke off and it just never recovered. So this is one of the first figures I ever had, and it's the Bandai King Ghidorah from 1991. Yeah, as you can see, he's in pretty bad shape. That's what happens when you accidentally leave him off my bed and break his wing. So, I got him, I think, the summer of 2003. And I really love this figure so much, but I definitely gotta give a replacement. I just still have mine just to show off. So let's, I'm not gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it chronologically in year order. So we're gonna jump ahead to like 2000, I would say, 6-ish. This is where I started to get some of the Bandai Creation figures. Here is the GMK Bandai Creation Godzilla from 2001. A pretty cool Godzilla figure. I really like how he looks. Got some nice little, motions. There you go. And the Bandai Creations Mechagodzilla 1993. I think I got him alongside with GMK Godzilla in the Christmas of 2006. This is when I really started to begin to get back into Godzilla. My Godzilla spark kind of went away a little bit, but I really started to collect the figures around 2007 through like 2009. So I really love this Mechagodzilla figure. I do want to get the official Bandai one, but this is all I could get for now. But I really love this figure a lot. So really happy to have this one. 2007. Alright, I actually have a lot from 2007. Let's start off with the Final Wars Bandai Creations Gigan. This is Gigan from Godzilla Final Wars. This is what he looked like back in 04. I found this in a CVS. Yeah, believe it or not, CVS actually sells some of these Godzilla figures. And this one only costed me like $7. Very cool Gigan figure, very badass. Head moves and everything, the metal claws. He just looks so dope. Really awesome. From 2007, I got Rodan. I got him in 2007. Really happy to have him because he's an all-time classic monster. Really happy to have this into the collection. Had this for about 12 years. As we all know, Rodan is Godzilla's friend/enemy. Sometimes they work together, a lot of times they hate each other. That's just how Rodan is. So I get a good look. Might have to put the light in. Okay, but I think you can see him. So yeah, that's Rodan for you. Really happy to have that figure. From 2007, we have one of Godzilla's most iconic foes from the 1990s, and he's definitely a badass foe. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla was in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, and he went up against, of course, Godzilla and a robot which I guess I might show off, but then again, no, it's chronological year, so. But Space Godzilla, this is the Bandai Creation Space Godzilla. I really am still looking to get the real Space Godzilla, but I'm happy with this one. Space Godzilla is a badass monster. It's just a shame that he was in kind of the weakest movie from the 1990s. But he's a really cool monster and a really cool enemy that Godzilla fought. Very intelligent enemy because he actually knew what he was doing. So, really happy of Space Godzilla. And I think that's it for 2007. Oh, wait. Okay, here from 2007 is actually one of the few actual Bandai figures I have. Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar was from... Yeah, his balance sucks. Jet Jaguar was from Godzilla vs. Megalon. He was created as like... kind of like an Ultraman type of guy. He helped Godzilla beat Megalon and Gigan. You know, I actually like Jet Jaguar to some degree. They actually made him pretty badass in the video games. So I've had this for about 12 years. He's a really cool figure. I really like Jet Jaguar. So yeah. Okay, I don't think I got anything from 2008, unless it might have been oh wait, actually, you know what? I did got a lot of Godzilla figures from 2008, and you know what? I guess we'll start off with probably one of the worst figures from Bandai Creations, Hedorah from Godzilla vs. Hedorah. I know a lot of people are probably going to make fun of this monster because he looks like, well, a steaming, walking pile of poo. But yes, this is Hedorah. Believe it or not, this is one of Godzilla's more tougher enemies because Hedorah was pretty damn invincible unless you evaporate him. But Hedorah was an alien. There is, like, nothing redeemable about this figure. He does not have articulation, nothing whatsoever. But this is Hedorah. You can see his eyes. So, yeah, that is Hedorah for you. Nothing more. Now on to one of my favorite Godzillas of all time. And you might have seen this figure in past videos, but I really love this Godzilla so much. It's the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000 figure. I actually have another one, and I think he's in the storage, or maybe he's actually right here. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, Godzilla 2000. I really love this figure so much. He is such an awesome figure, and an awesome, badass version of Godzilla, so I'm really happy to have Godzilla 2000 in my collection. Really cool. Alright, now here's probably one of my all-time favorite Godzillas. I got this from Christmas of 2008 alongside with Godzilla 2000 and Hedorah, and it is... oh my god, you can't even see him. It is the Final Wars, like, 10-inch Godzilla Bandai Creations figure. I know he is beyond huge, so I'm going to have him, I guess, do a sexy pose. So yeah, I've had him for many years. I really love this Godzilla. He's so freaking badass as all hell. I always have him on the top of my bookshelves. He is just so damn awesome. Really love this figure so much. Alright, now we're going to head to 2009. For 2009, I got three of my favorites. We'll start off with Anguirus, one of Godzilla's more recognizable foes. Anguirus was in... his first appearance was in Godzilla Raids Again, which is kind of one of the more weaker Godzilla films, but still, Anguirus. He's been in a lot... he's always in the Showa Godzilla movies. He was in Godzilla Final Wars. He's kind of one of Godzilla's more weaker opponents, but still really cool. And yes, his back does in fact hurt you. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, really happy to have Anguirus. Anguirus is really, really awesome. Alright, next comes one of Godzilla's most powerful foes, and I can't believe I found him at this CVS back in around August of 2009. It's Destroyer! So yeah, Destroyer, one of Godzilla's most powerful foes that for Godzilla to beat him, he had to be red. But yeah, Destroyer. He was created by the Oxygen Destroyer by complete accident. And he was like a little tiny prehistoric like creature. And then 4 years later, he mutates into the monster we all know. I mean, he is a very recognizable monster because of his evil, devilish appearance. But yeah, Destroyer. Really awesome figure. This is one of my favorite Bandai creation figures of all time. I just love Destroyer so much. So, really happy to have him. And I guess this will be the last figure I'll show. So I guess we'll end it in the 2009, and then we'll start the 2010 once I upload this. It is one of my other favorite Godzilla foes of all time, and it probably got me into the series, Mecha King Ghidorah. So I got him Christmas of 2009. Mecha King Ghidorah. He was in the ending of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and he is beyond badass. I just love. He's basically just the Bandai King Ghidorah, like from right here. Except the only difference is he's like a little bit taller. So yeah, really cool to have Mecha King Ghidorah. Mecha King Ghidorah is freaking awesome. Badass monster from Godzilla. So yeah, that is from my Godzilla toys from 2003 to 2009. So next time, I will show off, I believe, the rest of my Godzilla figures from 2010 and from the future. Alright, see you guys then.